At the end of the first movie, Bond captured Mr. White, a member of the secret criminal organization Quantum. After a tense pursuit, he brings Mr. White to MI6 for interrogation, where he and M soon discover that Quantum has infiltrated numerous organizations, including MI6. M's trusted bodyguard, Craig Mitchell, turns on her, allowing Mr. White to escape. After killing him, Bond discovers he was linked to an assassin named Edmund Slate. Bond travels to Port-au-Prince to investigate, where he learned that Slate was hired to assassinate Camille Montes. Through her, Bond uncovers Dominic Greene's involvement with Quantum. Greene is the head of an environmentalist corporation, but in reality, the corporation is a front to help Quantum install General Medrano as the dictator of Bolivia. In exchange, Greene plans to force Medrano to yield control of the country's water supply to Quantum. CIA agent Felix Leiter reappears in Quantum of Solace, this time alongside his boss, Greg Beam. It turns out that Beam is corrupt, and when he conspires with Greene to eliminate Bond, Felix Leiter helps 007 evade their plot by providing him with key information. Camille Montes seeks revenge against Medrano for killing her family. Her parents opposed him politically and stood against his regime, making them targets. Camille uses Greene to get closer to Medrano. Bond goes to Italy, where he seeks help from his old ally René Mathis, who he mistakenly accused of betraying him in Casino Royale. The two travel together to Bolivia. Mathis is killed during a confrontation with corrupt Bolivian police. Bond's investigation leads him to a theater in Austria where members of Quantum conduct a secret meeting. He hacks their communication devices and finds out that Greene plans to dam reservoirs to create an artificial drought in Bolivia. This would allow Quantum to profit from selling water at exorbitant prices, as Greene plans to force Medrano to make them the sole water supplier in Bolivia. This scene culminates in a confrontation at the opera. Bond and Camille track Greene and Medrano to a high-end eco-hotel in the Bolivian desert, where they're meeting to finalize their takeover of Bolivia. Bond infiltrates the hotel and fights Greene, while Camille confronts and eventually kills Medrano, avenging her family. After the violent confrontation, Bond captures Greene. He reveals that Quantum infiltrated various governments and institutions. Bond leaves Greene stranded in the wilderness. It's heavily implied that he cannot survive in the desert environment.